the same exact way I think this fight is. Jesse James is to just hold on to now if he stays on his feet.
Knock out this guy in the round. Knock out this guy in the round. Don't forget about it. Okay, you push your do it.
Like a crazy man, okay? You're gonna come like a crazy man. Keep your hands up, okay?
Make a miss, make a miss.
He's coming on close, Jimmy. He's coming on close, you understand? He's coming on close.
We don't have to struggle to get out of here. Okay.
Let's go, Miguel. Come on.
They're gonna come up with you, Miguel. Keep your hands up. Come on, Miguel. Move your hands. I'm going to move your hands, okay? Let's go.
There's the bell. They'll touch gloves for round 12. He's coming unglued. The words from the Leha corner. Zuma Nelson, who has followed in the footsteps of such great African champions as Dick Tiger, battling Siki. Come on, Ref.
That's exactly where he takes the corner.
Beautiful defense by Leha, blocking those punches. Again, further frustrating. Zuma Nelson swinging wildly now.
And now you are seeing an old champion and a young, the face of the future here.
Jesse just shows so much patience and poise. It's beyond his years and experience. It's just really a delight to watch.
And one of the class acts, too, out of the ring.
Well, this is the night that everybody's been saying for about 5 years. It was going to come any time now. Azuma is finally fighting like an old champion.
And Leha definitely will be able to look into the mirror after this fight and say, I gave an honest effort.
Honest effort and then some. I'm jealous of his talent.
And before we start lighting cakes and so forth for the victory, remember we are in Las Vegas.
Very true.
Creative judging is the name of this game here.
Right hand that lands by Leha.
I make you a bet that the guy from Egypt bets Zuma Nelson won by a good margin.
Oh, I'm not taking or touching any of those bets.
Kamel Youssef, the Egyptian judge. And we just get sprayed.
Small shower.
Oh, got that one in the eye.
Nice right hand by Leha.
Another one.
You know, I'm surprised Jesse's even pressing it this much. He feels he has the fight won, and he's going after Nelson.
Yes, certainly not keeping his distance, going straight forward as he has all night. Under a minute to go in the final round.
You know, we saw this fight last year. You saw things a little differently. 10th, 9th, 10th, 11th to 12th round, you saw the champion, Zuma Nelson, coming forward and Jesse trying to fend him off. Now you see who's going forward.
I think he looked at the tape an awful lot. And he said, I didn't need to take it easy that last 3 rounds, and he has taken these. And I believe on my card, unofficially, he is the new champion. Leha, I'm speaking of.
Leha, 27 in great condition, but so is the 35-year-old Zuma Nelson. Nelson on his toes. Here are the final seconds of the fight. You will hear a roar. The chance of he won the title from the corner people of Jesse James Leha being hoisted toward the ceiling.
We won the title, baby! Champion of the fucking world! The big world, the whole world!
So here in the rematch for the WBC Super Featherweight Championship, Jesse James Leha feels he's got it, Bobby.
Well, I've been saying it all along. I'm real high on this kid. I think he's turned out to be one of the best fighters in the business today. He may be the next legend in that division. He may very well be the biggest superstar on the rise there is. He has all of the skills in all of the areas necessary, the heart and brains to go with it, and he's a nice kid on top of it.
Not bad for a kid who said, I never thought of being a boxer when I was growing up. I vaguely remember one of my father's fights. His father, an excellent fighter in his own right. He says, I remember him being in the ring, then coming to us with a black eye. Well, Jesse James Leha may be on the threshold of a world championship. championship.
And I can't impress upon you anymore, too, that he didn't just beat any champion. He beat the man in that division to beat.
The longest current reigning champion, 5 years, Azuma Nelson. Let's take you all the way back to that knockdown in round number 2 when Azuma Nelson was dropped. This was 120 into round 2. Leija with the right hand. Sort of a delayed reaction, though, Bobby, for Nelson before he went down.
You know, it happens a lot when you get hit on the top of the head or the side of the head, and that's what happens. You see the right hand, he gets hit with one. It's kind of a roundhouse, the first one. You'll see it coming in here. He's absorbing a few shots, blocking. He slaps him a shot there. Kind of gets his attention, but it's not a real big shot. And this one, it was kind of clean, but driven right off the side of his head, and that temple stuff, top of the head, that's dangerous.
And the low blow with the point deduction in round 9. And this really could have put Leija over the top.
Now look at that. That's a blocked shot that his arm just slid down the side of his thigh. And, I mean, it's just, that's absurd. That's really a bad call, but I'm sure the referee was doing his best. It wasn't something he did on purpose.
Well, we're getting set to throw it up to ring announcer Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the official decision. So let's go to Jimmy right now.
Jimmy knows how to say no.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing here at the MGM Grand, here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Kamel Youssef scores at 114-113. Jerry Roth scores at 117-109. Jojo Guerra scores about 117-110. All three in favor of the winner and new champion, Jesse James Leija.
Great sportsmanship by Azuma Nelson, congratulating the new champion, Jesse James Leija, winning via unanimous decision. He is the new WBC Super Featherweight Champion, and he put on a class act here tonight.
Don't push, I got the big. This is the kind of fight, Steve, you don't want anybody to lose. They're just great fighters and great gentlemen.